Ivan Matyushenko versus Alizhan Muratov.
Matyushenko is a legend. He is strong, but Alizhan is super strong in biceps. No one is able to beat him there. Matyushenko is a bicep puller as well. Alizhan is the full package. Even when he faced Petrenko, he was in a losing position at some point, but still dragged the opponent to his favorite position. I think Alizhan wins 70%.
Rino Masic versus Ibragim Sagov.
Ibragim Sagov wins, not only because of his competitive level, but also because Rino is much younger than Sagov. Both of them are very specific pullers, and both use the press. I think in this particular position, Sagov is much better and far more experienced.
Devon Larratt versus Oleg Petrenko.
Devon is not an easy puzzle to solve, but just by pure power, Petrenko is ahead at 105 kg. However, during the setup, Devon is going to use his tricks, tire him out a little, and pump his wrist. At some point, he's going to break Petrenko's wrist, and the match will be over. Devon is going to win.
Irakli Zirakashvili versus Georgi Tautiev.
Tautiev is a great competitor, an amazing champion, but he doesn't deserve to compete for a title against me for the East versus West title. He says that I'm afraid of him, that I don't want to compete. On November 2nd, I'm going to prove that this is the place for high-level competition. It doesn't matter how tall he is or how big his hand is. He has to give me the knuckle. So, whenever he gives me the knuckle, I'm going to beat him. His long hand doesn't cause any special problems. For me, the key is to have mobility and different tools to win, not just one. I'm going to top roll Tautiev, but if he takes my wrist, I will use my press. I'm going to beat Tautiev 1000%. I want to face Todd Hutchings if I win this match.
Oleg versus Betkili Oniani.
Betkili is very strong. He's on another level now. Betkili Oniani wins 100%.
David Samushia versus Vladimir Mayorov.
David Samushia wins 60%.
Artur Makarov versus Omer Kozakoglu.
Artur Makarov wins. Maybe in a year, Omer will win.
Azat Srapyan versus Danil Ustinov.
Denis Ustinov wins.
Dimitrina Petrova versus Carolina Pettersson.
It's a 50-50 match.
Vitaly Laletin versus Georgi Zeranov.
Vitaly is well-rounded. His wrist, technique, and rapid strikes are better. I'm going to give the edge just 5% to Laletin because of his technique, speed, and overall skills. But Zeranov is the type of arm wrestler that if he stops the match, he can be very difficult to beat because he has very good endurance.
Michael Todd versus Gennady Kvikvinia.
Gennady, of course, is not the same after his bad bicep injury, but Gennady has faced problems in competition many times with less than ideal preparation. Yet he's clever and the kind of warrior who will give us the best match possible. I think the same with Michael Todd. Michael is on the rise. We don't know where Gennady is, but still, Gennady is going to give us a great match. I think it's a very close match.
Todd Hutchings versus Yoshi Kanai.
Old Uncle Todd is going to win again. Uncle Todd will continue winning until he loses against me very soon.
Irina Gladkaya versus Brigitta Ivanfi.
Irina Gladkaya wins.